Hello, hello! Well, today we're gonna do some experiments with the best superfoods I found in the store. Today's gonna be coconut inspired. And then I've been looking for these for like a couple of weeks. It's called coconut butter or coconut manna in other stores. And it's the flesh of the coconut and the butter together. So good for smoothies, pad thais, rice, pasta, anything. You can even throw that into a burger and make it amazing. And then this baby here, it's coconut powder. So we dehydrate the coconut flesh and then make this beautiful powder that is the milk, but in powder form. So that means that you can put it into any smoothie, any dessert. What we're gonna do today. Like a lot of people use cashews as a main ingredient. I love raw cashews, but what is my main ingredient is dry fruits. You can use prunes, you can use dates, figs, anything that has been dehydrated. You rehydrate it back in the stove. You just put like hot water. You do not boil the water. You just want to like get it hot. You don't want to lose all the nutrients. And then once you get the mushy paste like this, put like 1 cup of mushy paste, whatever you want, figs and prunes all together. Oh, why not? Let's do the whole thing. Now that we're here. And then, it's the next step. We're gonna put that into 2 separate boils, and one is gonna be with peanut butter and one without peanut butter, in case some people don't like the peanut butter. Because you know, there's a lot of people that are allergic to peanuts and sometimes to pecans, so you always have to tell people when it's in your super foodies. You don't want to choke anybody. So one, we can do it with coconut creme. It's better if you melt it in hot water, so that's what I'm going to do right now. And then the next step is, oh, I got this beauty called pumpkin flax with blueberries in it. This is one of the healthiest cereals out there. I forget about oats and those things. They just clog your system. That's what I feel. The lighter your cereal, the better. You can use amaranth, quinoa, Rice Krispies, whatever, but all those regular cereals out there in boxes, no good. Because everything that comes in a box, most of the time it has been going through super intense heating processes through different machines and things and like packages and packages and plastic and boxes until it gets to your table. And seriously, there's no nutrition. I mean, it might have fiber, but it doesn't mean it has nutrition in it. So when we integrate the pumpkin flax with the dry fruit, the next step, in between we get the coconut creme ready, we're gonna add some peanut butter. Everybody loves peanut butter. 1 spoon, 2 spoons, and 3 spoons. Because you don't want everything to taste like peanuts. You want it more like taste fruity, grainy, crunchy. So we're gonna keep on adding more texture till we get this massive power-bliss ball. You can also add spirulina if you're a fan of it. If not, than not. But you know, it's a really beautiful color and texture to add spirulina, because it's more green. So yeah, maybe I'll add up some chlorella, which is not as intense as spirulina. Wait a minute, it smells just like spirulina. Oh no, spirulina is like double. Chlorella. Whoops. You know, recipes for me is not about measurements. It's about experimenting with quantities and just seeing like what you're looking for, like the consistency and the flavors that you're looking for. You're not gonna find it in a recipe. Seriously. Like, I never follow the rules in recipes, because you always want to like more something, like more tomato into your recipe, more coconut, more cacao. Oh, cacao, wait a minute. Oh, we can add up some more cacao into the mix. So I found this like organic cacao back home in Mexico. And yeah, let's make it a big spoon. Yeah, this one big spoon is like 4 or 5 spoons. Let's just do it. Keep your eye on that coconut butter. Might accelerate the process by putting like total heat. Just don't let it burn. It's better if you put the water in the container, so you're floating the glass jar in water so it doesn't get the direct flame. And this in Spanish is called baño Maria. I don't know what's in English, but we do it to melt our chocolate and melt our different kinds of ingredients that you don't want to overheat, because when you overheat things, you lose their properties. Looking good. Let's see. How's it going? It's getting there. First taste I get is the peanuts and the chocolate. So maybe I can add up a little bit more dry fruits. This is like intensify the sweetness of your product. And it's funny, you really don't need a processor for this recipe, because you already previously mashed your prunes and figs in the warm water, and this makes the process so much easier. Probably the only moment that you need the processor in this recipe is to like crush up some of the nuts that you're gonna use. Use some walnuts and raw cashews, and then we're gonna use some blueberries and cranberries and golden berries, and yeah, just anything that adds beautiful taste to your mix. Just throw it in. See what's on your drawers and in your fridge. Oh, sometimes you can always add up fresh blueberries. But that would be more like a finishing, like topping. So you make the cookie. Let me show you how you make the cookie. This is the last part of the process. You can make it into one whole bag. Just like put the whole thing inside the bag, which is the easiest. Oh, I'm forgetting the coconut shreds. Yeah. I just put coconut to everything. Smoothies, cereals, dry fruit, fresh fruit. You can eat coconut, flesh, butter, oil forever. This is one of the healthiest superfoods out there. Coconut oil kills bacteria and like cleans your blood system and makes sure all your muscles and bones are working with proper how do you call it? Yeah, like the good fats. Like if it wasn't for coconuts and bananas, like millions of people would have died already in the planet. In Africa and like Southeast Asia and Central America and South America, their diets are pretty much based in bananas, coconuts, rice, and beans. And some of the times, you don't have the money for rice and beans, so you just eat coconuts and bananas. Fried coconuts and bananas. So good. And you don't need anything else. This is so ready. So you don't want to do the power balls directly in your hand. One is because you don't want to put your bacteria into the power ball, even if you have to wash your hands. And two, because you keep spaces clean. You keep your hands clean for doing other things. Ready. Power-bliss balls. And then you can just top it up with coconut. In Spanish we call it revolcar, which translates as frolicking. Frolicking balls. Then you can just finish your creation with a blueberry. Blessings, superfoodist. Oh, one more thing. Ouch. Ow. Drink from a glass jar. Those metallic bottles out there, bad stuff. Have a beautiful, amazing sunshine.